Great, so weapon power 83, 4 slots left on Tempest Bow of Fire. Let's see what we can roll on this. I hit the first one. It was a 71 weapon power. So let's see if we can... Oh, gosh. No! Okay. Of course, I start recording and then... Oh, I did hit one of them. Alright, we got it to 95. So that one's at 104. I think, unfortunately, this isn't going to quite get there. I think the next one will probably just get close to time. It might eclipse it if I could hit the last one. Oh, we got it! 187% to 175% and 107 to 104. Wow, we did it. Did it right there. Is that like 4 to 5? No, because what would that be? 50% 3 times should be... It must have been 3, right? Yeah, it was 3. Because 12 times 3 would be 36, plus 71 would be 107. So that adds up. So we got 3 on that one. But still pretty good numbers because it had high weapon power to start with. So compared to getting like a lower bow, that was almost like having a 4th stone roll on weapon power, essentially. So that's pretty sweet. It's nice to have the elemental bows higher just because then I can actually switch if I am doing something highly specific and kind of get that element bonus on top of it without having to be stuck on the dust bow. So that's pretty cool. Definitely going to work on the ice bow a little more now. This is kind of funny that now, right after I've actually done a lot of the current villager content that needs villager EXP in World 5, in the whole, I finally unlock the Grimoire upgrade for it. I'm like, okay. Alright, whatever. But I guess it's nice because at least I can prep. I guess this is technically prep for future whole content, so I guess we'll take it in that regard. Oh, there is... I can just hold down and level. I didn't realize I could do that. That's pretty cool, but man, 274 upgrades. I'm glad we have Charred Bones. Things are moving a lot faster with Charred Bones, but even still, some of these are just really, grindy. Alright, seems to have settled out around 2.2 billion skulls. So let's pop some Charred Bones and get this happening. Probably don't need more than about that because there's only one upgrade to even do. So we'll start with a couple and see if I even feel like it's worth... Oh, there's 2 upgrades actually. Okay, so we got that one. And then we'll put another 2 on this one. Why not? It's just so chill with Charred Bones because you don't really have to. You can just spam them basically. Any other upgrades, I think it's just this one, which is an accuracy one, which is not a bad one to kind of spam. Got me up to 19.6k accuracy. Still have 217 upgrades to go, so I will be pushing that. I think we'll be going back now, because these both got pretty high, pretty quick. 500 mil and 757 mil. So we will be going back to the femurs. Aha, there we... Okay, well, I didn't realize that many of them were going to appear. I was trying to get Sugmas, but, like, for some reason the first year I did, like, no medallion had appeared. But regardless, we got the Boop medallion. I'm not sure if I have any other ones. What about Dr. Deficus? Do I have them yet? I do not have Dr. Deficus. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, nice. Alright. Yes, we got Dr. Deficus too. I've not been the most efficient with these, but yesterday I got Glunko and Baba Yaga, and today I got Boop and I got Dr. Deficus. So we're making some progress on this. I'm pushing 2100 lab. I don't know how I hadn't done this, but it's going to be pretty quick. I was going from like level 125 to like level 270 on some of these characters in like less than 24 hours. So clearly I had a lot of lab EXP multis since the last time or additional EXP since the last time I was doing lab, which was quite a long time ago. So this has been pretty wild. Check out these gains. Check them out. Check them out. Okay, that one wasn't as big as some of the others. Let's see about like this character, for example. Yeah, you can see they're less than level 100. Watch how far it goes. I mean, this is a lot of lab levels to gain in 24 hours. Talk about reducing the lab grind. That should have pushed past 2100 right there. My goodness. My goodness. I went from like 90 something to 277 in like 25 hours. I mean, that's one way to do it, right? I'm going to cloud save, and we're going to come back in. Yes, here it is. Okay, it was this gem. I was like, I knew there was some reason I was doing this. Okay, I may have to adjust what I was... I was not expecting this to be this hard because I just thought it would have like infinite line width by this point. What is going on here? Oh, it's because I have one more character. Psh, easy stuff, guys. Easy stuff. There we go. I had one more character. No problems at all. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, we got it handled. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some debate from people saying you shouldn't have Viaduct on. I don't know. I'm not sure if I should or I shouldn't. Sometimes I just leave my character on Bubo for a while, like active Bubo. So in that case, I like having Viaduct on so I can come back and do the expensive bubbles, like, you know, use it on grind time, which has gotten very expensive liquid-wise. If I don't have this on, then I can't do very many grind time upgrades, just because it's gotten so expensive. So it's, you know, and then I also like to be able to stack the liquid heavily for my daily upgrades, liquid upgrades, because otherwise the problem is 140 on like Big P with 262 of the tier 3 liquid. And then the problem is if you have it full, I don't at the moment, but if you do have it full and then you take it off, it deletes all of the liquid back down to like here. It seems like I'm going to have to just manually go through these, to be honest. There it is. We got it. We got it. There's the Valent Slime Medallion. Alright, guys, this dust bow is pretty wild looking. I've got 2 stones down on it, 93 weapon power. So my current top one, though, is 113 with 4 stones total. So this would be a tough one to land the rest on, but I'm going to try and see what I can do. Okay, we got one more with 1 left. If I got this one, it would actually beat it. I'd be at 117 weapon power, which would beat that out. And yeah, so I think we got 3 stones on this one. We have... Oh, we got it! We did get it! Wow, okay. Alright, guys. Wow, just raising the bar. So I got to the crawlers map was what happened, and these dust bows in here have much higher weapon power on average, which is really helping me out in terms of trying to go for some higher ones. So if we take this up a notch here, you can see now my top damage is 225 million with the Tempest damage rings on as well. Guys, we did it after hours, man. Hours. I finally got the 3 stone on a ring of gold. I know it wasn't that long of a grind, but it was kind of active, so it was a little intense. I was starting to go a little crazy. 9 weapon power, so we got the +3 weapon power, and then we have a... It's not that much of an increase on dust, but it is somewhat. You can see I'm already down to 3 slots. Have to get rid of that one. Oh, no. I just dropped it. Oh my god, dude, where am I? Oh no. Okay. It's here somewhere. Oh, thank goodness. Here it is. Okay, so I was going to put it on, and it's going in place of that one. So all that for about 6 mil. damage increase there, but it is going to add up in the long run, and it'll be very helpful in combo with another elemental ring. I did get the other 3-stone ring of power, so I do have 2 14 weapon power rings of power, 195% damage, the other 198% damage. Could try and like min-max those damage percentages. They do make a difference on these rings in particular, but honestly, man, I don't feel like trying to get more 3 stones on those. It was just kind of intense. It's intense going for the 3 stones sometimes, so I think honestly I'm just going to leave these the way they are. I'm happy with it, but here you can see the overall damage when I do that with my highest weapon power bow, which is the Dust Bow, 235 mil at the moment, so I feel like I'm making progress. I feel like I made progress today, so I'm happy with that. And I've also spiced up some of the bows I have up here, 91 Ice, 107 Fire, 91 Wind, and that one's not supposed to be there, and then 93 Grass.